sing. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We've got day number 92 for you, leg day. And this is going to be the completion of our deload week. We'll only know how good this works until next week when we go back for strength training. And yeah, just see if we progressed anywhere. So today is, I would say, the 4th. Yeah, Saturday the 4th of January. The lesson on the day is going to be influence. You guys, you already know what we do, 1 minute with God if you're new here. But today's lesson is on influence. Can I really make a difference in the world? That is the question. God has a plan that is just for you, a purpose for your life that no one else can fill. God also knows that you are limited and need His help. Acknowledge God's authority each day by confessing your need for Him. Honor God by consulting Him in prayer. Seek wisdom in His Word. And then consider whether your actions are consistent with what you have read. God will guide you. Since God made you with such a specific purpose in mind, He will surely help you become a man that makes a difference in the world. God's response to the question. It's from Psalm 34:5. Those who took to Him for help will be radiant with joy. No shadow of shame will darken their faces. This one is from Zechariah 4:6. He said to me, This is what the Lord says to Zerubbabel. Whoa, holy cow. Zerubbabel. Sorry, I'm hard reading on stuff like that. It is not by force nor by strength, but by my Spirit, says the Lord Almighty. This last one is from Isaiah 41:9. I have called you back from the ends of the earth so you can serve me, for I have chosen you and will not throw you away. So this is God's challenge. John 5:19, NLT version. Jesus explained, I tell you the truth, the Son can do nothing by himself. He does only what he sees the Father doing. Whatever the Father does, the Son also does. So, kind of a similar lesson as into yesterday is really just putting your faith in Christ, putting your faith in God, that He really did give you a purpose for your life. And the way to find that purpose in your life is to spend time alone, to figure out who you are, and just figuring out your faith, you know. So basically, just acknowledge God every day. Keep in prayer, keep it in the Word. And this is why I do this, is because if you don't have time to spend with the Word, we're going to spend time with the Word together. And the Word is God. I am the Word. Yeah, stuff like that. So we're going to do this together. And yeah, basically that's about it. God does have a purpose for your life. He has a plan for you. And if you don't realize that now, you will realize that if you spend time by yourself, learning who you are, learning your attributes, your gifts, everything like that. And then also, you know, just spending that time with God and building that relationship, mending that relationship with Him, so He can show you more clearly in a picture of what your purpose is on this planet. And yeah, I used to have no direction, no purpose, no plan, no anything. And obviously here we are now. We were doing YouTube, we do Instagram, we do whatever it is to try and, show the world Jesus Christ. That's basically the plan here. So, yeah, that's the lesson on the day. It's a very quick one. It's a very simple one to understand. Is the clearer I get on my relationship with the Lord, the clearer that His visions and His dreams and His aspirations for me are going to be. So, if you might say, oh, well, I don't have a purpose in this world. What's my purpose? Like, it's better off if I'm just gone, anything like that. It's not true. You have a purpose. You just don't know it yet. You have no idea what it is yet because you don't even know yourself. So spend time alone, figure out who you are, and not who you pretend to be for everybody else to be accepted. So, yeah, that's a pretty quick lesson on the day. It is deload week legs, so it'll be an interesting kind of day here. The same routine as usual, just deloaded. And yeah, we're just going to go through it pretty quickly here. It's not going to take too long, just like everything else this week. Nothing took way too long. I think all my exercises were all my workouts were like an hour a piece, maybe hour 30. And that's without, recording or anything like that. I was in the gym for like 2 to 2.5 hours every day, but that's just because it takes a lot of time for me to set up the tripod, set up the camera angle, set up the lighting angle, everything that I need to do needs to happen every single set. So, it does take a little bit longer just because I do filmmaking, but it's totally fine. Let's just get straight inside and get after it today on this leg day, day number 92. I will see you guys in there. It's going to be a quick day, so let's get after it. Cheers. Cheers. Again, I like putting ice in my drink, so it's not as easy to chug. I don't know. I just don't like it warm. Like, I don't want it like super cold like that because then I can't chug it. But I also don't want it warm to where it's like it just tastes bad. It's a weird thing. So, also I know we haven't done in the car intros in a while, but it's getting cold out, pretty cold, and I don't want to do outside anymore while it's freezing cold out. So, you know, this is probably gonna be what we do from now on. But it's not, unfortunately, going to be a gruesome leg day. It's going to be a very simple leg day, but I think I need this because I need my legs to grow. So let's just get to it. How about it? I'll see you guys inside at the hamstring curls or the quad extensions if they're one or the other is taken. So see you guys inside. I don't like deload weeks because I can't get loud on leg days, but we got 195 on here, which is a deload for me. Because, I mean, I don't want to, like, you know, not feel anything. But, yeah.
The sets are hard when you mentally have to be fully prepared for a warm-up. It's immensely heavy. You have to stay so tight. And even just after these warm-ups, I get off it and I'm like, I feel that whole pressure through my body. I don't know how Ronnie did it. I really don't. I don't know how he was as strong as he was and the volume he did. I can see the getting as strong as he was, 100%. But carrying the amount of weight and the volume he did on top of it. So a lot of people will just see the muscle and just think, yeah, wow, that was incredible. And obviously it was unbelievable. But what went into that is so much even more fucking mind-blowing to me. That's why we want to see that again. We want to see that again because being able to produce that much stimulus, that much volume, all of it. I've been wanting to box this off for ages. It's funny because
10 reps.
this is the reason why I'm so...
Let's move the quad extensions. I'll see you guys over there. How about it? All right, just a light 2 plates. Nothing special here. I really don't like deload weeks. Just like the deadlift.
Don't give any chances to do this. That was heavy.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight.
I believe training to be the be-all and end-all of bodybuilding. And after training for such a long period of time, I have settled on the notion that there is huge inter-individuality to my training. So at one point, my needs will be different to my needs at another time. So although I will say at this point in my life I'm training this way and that's the best for me now, that is not necessarily the best for me at a previous point or the future. And equally, my needs are different to yours.
I like it. Nice and slow. Still feel a little something on it. Yeah, let's move on. Hip abductors. All right, we're just taking this nice and controlled. Nothing too serious. It's only 4 plates, but I think we did 6 last time. So we'll probably do a rep range of 4 to 8. I'm not really concerned on how wood I get in that range, but that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, just something nice and controlled. Really nothing too special here. I'm gonna put my feet about right in the middle. I would say middle high on the platform. I want more quad focus here. Not that it, you know, is that big of a difference, but we're gonna, well, only because I'm doing a deload. If it wasn't a deload, we could be a much bigger difference, but yeah, so 4 plates here, and yeah, we're just gonna go 4 to 8 rep range, so.
You give up on the dream. You give up on the dream. What do you have left? Nothing.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid to sacrifice some blood. You are still too weak. You don't have enough hate. And you know something. You never will.
All right, moving on. We're gonna do RDLs. or a variation of that sort, which I'm probably gonna do whatever that machine is. See you guys over there though. Alright, it's just body weight today. I have no idea what this is called, to be honest with you, but we're only gonna use our body weight. And the reason I like doing this is because it allows me to train that hinge for the barbell RDLs. So when you're doing barbell RDLs, you like to pull with your lower back a lot. You like to put a lot of other muscle groups involved into that lift. So what I like to do here is kind of, when I get the chance to, I'm gonna do this one so I can get the feel of that hinge, that hinging movement. So my point being is that when I'm pulling up for an RDL, you know, that hinge is gonna come from here. And it's the same premise here. I'm just at a slant and I'm practicing rounding my back out for that hinge, which obviously I'm not gonna round out the back much on RDLs, but you know, it just allows me to focus on pulling with my hamstrings instead of pulling with my lower back. So it's very, very helpful. You give it a shot. Tell me how you like it, but we'll do body weight, probably about 10 reps, and then we're gonna move on to the Bulgarian split squats, which is also probably gonna be body weight. And then calf raises and we're out of here. So pretty simple day, if you ask me. Let's get to it. But I'm gonna point my toes out, and then I'm gonna come down, round that back out on the way up.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love, interlinked?
Interlinked.
Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger, interlinked?
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked, interlinked?
Interlinked.
Do you dream about being interlinked?
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold your child in your arms, interlinked?
Interlinked.
Do you feel that there's a part of you that's missing, interlinked?
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells.
I always felt like I was different, like I didn't really fit in. Some people got something inside them. It's like burning. This is my passion, this is what I love doing. And if I don't do this, I'm going to curl up and die.
Is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
It's pretty simple, but you know. Let's move on to the Bulgarian split squats. We'll do body weight and calf raises. Get out of here. All right, let's fucking rip it. It's gonna be quick here. It's body weight, so you know, not too worried about it.
You are the one that deserved to die.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Please, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
This miserable place. This isn't worth risking my life for. Am I fighting for Kostya? No, I can't do it. This isn't the time for thinking. I should only be thinking about wielding my sword and how I'll kill them.
Whew. Wow, that does not feel good. Oh, yay. All right, calf raises and we're done. So let's get to it. We got 275 on the rack. We're gonna get out of here after this. Pretty simple day. Yeah. Yep.
On the next number, let your eyes open and you are then ready, determined, motivated, inspired to take your physical self beyond any previous point of accomplishment. Number 5, I will go from now. Inhale completed. And
Through the rain of blood, the
cracks of which you cannot imagine shall fall down. It will be a storm, death. But take heed, struggler. Struggle, endure, contend. For that alone.
Alrighty. So, that's gonna do it. Day number 92. I'll see you guys in the posing room. We'll get out of here. So you guys, that's gonna do it on day number 92, leg day. This is it for the deload week. I know these videos are probably gonna be coming out a little bit later than you expected, but we had a little complications this week, so you know we're gonna do our best. But most of the content from this week is gonna be posted next week, so you'll see it like 5th, 6th January, something like that. But today's the 4th. So, what's my advice on the day? My advice on the day is to take your deload weeks, be smart about it. If you're feeling like you're plateauing right now, change up the diet a little bit, do a deload week, maybe even take a week off. You will not lose your gains if you take a week off, I promise you. It's hard for me to even believe that, but I promise you, you will not lose your gains if you do a deload week, and you won't lose your strength if you do a deload week or take a week off. You'll honestly come back feeling much stronger. Your body's probably been pushed to a point of burnout, and it just hasn't had the rest that it needed. So, you know, take your deload weeks, do your, you know, rest periods, and don't do what I did, which is just work through them. So, I'd probably be much further along. I'd probably be way closer to 220 had I done deload weeks, had I done what I'm telling you to do right now. So, from an experienced person to maybe a half experienced or experienced even, you know, do your deload weeks. I promise you, they help, they do something for you. So this has been deload week, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Whatever I learned, you learn as well. So yeah, we're doing our best here to give you guys the best possible experience, you know. Yeah, just hope you guys learned something or you enjoy the content. If you do, I just ask that you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Really does help out the channel. But again, like I said, for these past few videos, this past like week or 2 or 3 weeks has been fantastic, you guys. I've had a lot of people tuning in, hundreds of people tuning in, like 400 or 500 people a video. And then, you know, we get like 10 to 15 likes a video. So freaking cool in comparison to the 40 views we get and like 3 or 4 likes. So, you know, obviously just, you have to be consistent, and you know, something that's not, when you're not getting anything out of the something that you're giving, you know, your reward, if you keep going with it, is going to be astronomical in comparison to something like, say I were to get a 9-to-5 job. I know I'm getting something for my something. When I do this, I don't know if I'm getting anything for my something, you know, I'm not paid in return for this, you know. So I think that's just, it's just my passion. So I just hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. And with all that being said, that is going to do it. Day number 92 legs. And I will see you guys next time.